Okay, Rich, for people who are heading out to that softball celebration tonight, I may be asking for personal reasons.
Yeah, are you
What's
gonna
going
go?
on?
Might you
I'd
go?
love to, if I'm still awake by that point.
Okay.
We'll see.
It's going to be by 5 o'clock is when they start. They'll be about 97 degrees, but the humidity will be quite high too. And so it'll actually feel like about 104, 105 in that area, but don't let that deter you. Just drink lots of water, just like you did when you went to the games in the heat with the high humidity. Just want plenty of water, light-colored, loose-fitting clothing.
You're telling me my short sleeve burnt orange shirt, none of the long sleeves,
No.
maybe a tank top.
Yeah, that's what I might be wearing. All right, let us go to Westlake and take a look at the Lorenz and Lorenz 360 camera there. We are mostly cloudy with a current temperature of 79 degrees out in Westlake. Yesterday's high temperatures peaked in the low to mid 90s for the entire area. 96 was the high yesterday at Camp Mabry. Today we're going to be a couple of degrees hotter. In a few locations we'll go with the general range today of 94 to 98 and then bump it up a couple of degrees tomorrow. The dew points are going to be quite high through the day. Right now they're in the low to mid to a few upper 70s. By mid to late afternoon in the hill country, we'll look at mostly the upper 60s and then the lower 70s along and east of I-35. So that will lead to heat index values today that by noon will already top 100 degrees at several locations along and east of I-35. That's 12 o'clock. As we get later into the afternoon by 4 o'clock, on the highest end right now will average about 103 to 107. Some will be a little hotter than that. Some will be a little lower than that. All right, but we will see some clearing of this morning's cloud cover. We probably will go partly cloudy for the early to mid-afternoon and then mostly sunny late this afternoon. Fair this evening, then increasing clouds tomorrow morning to sunshine again for Sunday afternoon. Late tomorrow night, the model continues to initiate a few showers and storms coming through San Saba, Lampasas, Llano Burnett counties, and Williamson County by midnight. And then we see the rain taper briefly, and then by 4 o'clock, one thunderstorm leaving Lampasas on into Burnett County. That's at 4 a.m. This model keeps the weather dry on Monday, and then showers and storms increase as we get into Monday night and Tuesday. About a quarter to a half an inch possible with those late night storms on Sunday night into Monday morning. The European model will keep rain in the forecast Monday night into Tuesday, on to Wednesday, continuing off and on Thursday, and then we'll continue to see rain on Friday before it starts to taper Friday night. On Monday, there is a severe risk. That's the next time we have a risk. It's marginal 1 out of 5 in the darker shade of green, and the first of 3 flood threats, 1 out of 4. For most of the northern part of our viewing area and all of the hill country, this for Monday, and then there'll be a flood threat Tuesday and Wednesday as well. All right, mostly cloudy this morning, then partly cloudy to mostly sunny this afternoon. A south wind 5 to 12, and during the afternoon we'll have some gusts as high as 15 to 20. Your high today, 98. 100 tomorrow. There'll be a 40% chance of showers and storms Monday night to a 50% probability on Tuesday, 70% Wednesday. Wednesday, most of us don't get out of the 80s. That won't be such a bad thing. Still rain in the forecast Thursday and Friday. Tomorrow, our hottest day of the upcoming with that high of 100 degrees.